What's up guys, it's your boy Christian here, back at you for another sneaker review on SneakerTalk, and today we're taking a look at Supra's latest offering, the Supra Skytop V. First off, before we start the sneaker review of the Supra Skytop V, I just want to say welcome to all the new people to the channel. This is SneakerTalk. I upload daily videos here 1 to 3 times a day. I do reviews, unboxings, hauls, and vlogs too. So if you like vlogs, check out my vlogs, and maybe if you like the content, think about subscribing down below. With that said, you guys are here for the Supra Skytop V review. Now, I have been rocking Supra for quite some time. Supra Footwear is actually the very first brand that I really got myself invested into. It was the reason I became a sneakerhead. So I also want to mention a huge shout out and thank you to Supra Footwear for providing this pair for this review, because man, this is just too dope. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, Supra actually has a very popular line called the Skytop. This is now the 5th version, obviously, but before this, there's been quite a bit of history. First off, I have the Supra Skytop 1 I can show you guys, and I just want to show you guys these quickly before we get into the 5, so you guys can see the evolution of the sneaker. So first off, we have the Supra Skytop 1. This one right here is what started it all. It's this really high top model. This is a canvas heartbreaker special edition one. I think only 413 pairs of this were made. And man, this is the sneaker I actually bought that started my love for Supra, and that's the whole reason I got into shoes. So after the Supra Skytop 1 came the Supra Skytop 2. Now, I don't have any of those in my collection anymore, but I did wear them for a couple of months before I sold them. They were a pretty decent shoe, but they were just so high, I couldn't really style them as much as I'd like to, so I ended up selling them. Then they also made the Skytop 3, and the Skytop 3 was like a complete opposite of the Skytop 2. Instead of it being a super duper high version, they made a super duper low top Skytop. And the Skytop 3 is honestly what I feel like this sneaker reminds me the most of. This is like a high top version of the Skytop 3 in my opinion, because the Skytop 3, it evolved into the Skytop 4, and I have that right here. I picked these up on eBay recently. If you guys saw my recent Supra unboxing, you guys would know I got these recently, and man, these are like a grail of mine for the longest time. And so when I found out the Supra Skytop 5 came out, these things right here, I was like, whoa, those look nothing like the Skytop 4s. It's a complete departure from this big, bulky, boot-like shoe, and now it's like a super duper, ninja-like, super slimmed down silhouette. So yeah, with that said, I'll give you guys my first impression of the sneaker. We'll run down some of the details of the shoe itself, and of course, I'll leave you guys with some on-feet action too. Now, the very first thing I did notice about the Supra Skytop 5 when I got them in person was these things are way more slim and sexy compared to the Skytop 4. These things are like, they really give off these ninja-like vibes. You would never expect a skateboard shoe company like Supra to release something super like sexy and slim like this. I mean, it doesn't really look like your typical skate shoe. I really can't stress that enough. It really looks like a shoe a ninja would wear straight out of Naruto. Now, I have been wearing these for the last couple of days. I've tested them out on my longboard because I don't actually skateboard. I should learn how to skateboard and do all that stuff, but I just know how to longboard right now. And as far as like longboard performance goes, these things are mad comfy. This has to be the most comfortable Skytop or most comfortable supermodel I've ever tried. And I've tried the Supra Owen, which is a running shoe, but man, these things just beat the Owens. These things are really comfortable, and so wearing these on my longboard was like a blessing. Now whenever I go out on my longboard for extended periods of times, or I know I'm going to be longboarding for a long day, I will make sure I wear these because these are super duper comfortable. I stepped in a giant mud puddle in these the other day, and I had no issue cleaning it. I didn't even have to use any specific like cleaning materials. I just got a towel, some water, and it came right out like super easy. Like you guys can see, I think I did a pretty solid job cleaning it. It was disgusting in the pics. If I have the pics, I'll throw them up on screen right now. They also have a couple other colorways available as well. On the website, they have a gray, a white, an olive, a pink, and sort of this like Miami Vice themed one too. The material is super easy to clean at a retail price of $125. The comfort's there. It has its own unique aesthetic as well. If anything, I want to say it gives off these ninja vibes, and these sort of ninja-like vibes can really only be replicated with, I want to say, Y3. And Y3 sneakers go for a lot. They are crazy expensive. I know this isn't an exact comparison, but they sort of have the same vibe. Hope you guys know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, this retails for like what, 350, 400, 450 Canadian. This was just retailing for 125 on the American Supra website. Taking a look at the upper of the sneaker, you guys can see it uses a variety of materials. Right on the side, they use this like TPU cage, and it uses these 5 lines down the side to, of course, represent Skytop 5. We got the Supra branding on the side here, along with that Supra crown. We got this cool, tough material. It looks like it's a shade darker on camera. On the top here, it's not. It's all about the same shade. This side here has a more flexible, bouncy kind of feel to it. The side here is more durable and tougher. You also have this black elastic strap that comes across the sneaker, which really does a good job at hugging you. And the sneaker actually uses like this one booty kind of upper here. Like the booty is all connected. So it's the first time I've seen a Supra Skytop model do that. Another little feature reminiscent of the Skytop 2 is they have, instead of 2 holes at the tongue, they have 1 hole here on the tongue, and it's just a really nice touch. Now these use rope laces. Most Skytop models, I think all Skytop models actually for that matter, and most skateboarding shoes typically use flat laces, but these use rope laces instead. Not sure why, but it definitely goes with the aesthetic that they're going for, so actually that might be why. Now on the inner side here, you guys can see I didn't do a great job cleaning them, but I mean, I did step in a giant mud puddle. You have the Muska branding right here for Chad Muska. You have the V right here for Skytop 5, the Roman numeral. I always get it mixed up with the IV and the V. I suck with Roman numerals. Then you also have those 5 lines on the very back here, this like little back pull tab. Really nice touch. Makes it look more aerodynamic for that matter. Taking a look at the outsole here, you guys can sort of see it has this sort of translucent kind of texture aesthetic to it. You can sort of see through it, sort of can't. And the midsole doesn't use that traditional kind of vulcanized midsole outsole you see on most sneakers. Instead, it has this sort of really cool midsole, which also blends into the upper of the sneaker here, as you guys can see. Looking at the outsole, they also have this sort of camouflage kind of print here going on, and this is the distressed look I'm going for with some mud left over. With that being said, I'm a huge fan of the Skytop 5. I would definitely recommend you guys give these a shot or check them out online. Maybe there's a colorway that you really like. And as far as sizing goes, I would go true to size and rate these a solid 8 out of 10 in terms of comfort. So even if you're not into skateboarding or you're looking for a new all black sneaker to wear, maybe you have to wear all black for your school's dress code or something like that, the Skytop 5 is definitely a great alternative to things like the Nike Air Max 90 or the Air Force 1. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Supra Skytop 5, and thank you again, Supra, for sending these my way. As you guys know, I keep every single sneaker review as real and as authentic as possible, so don't think that just because Supra sent these my way, I'm gonna give them a positive review. I've given other shoes really crappy reviews that I've received too, so you know, I always keep it real on the channel. With that said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that thumbs up button down below, and hopefully I'll catch you in another one. On Feet coming up next.